Well, aloha ladies and gentlemen, Joel from Maui Golf Shop. I am on my way up to Pukalani Country Club to play 18 holes with Clif Council again. Just wanted to give you a shot of the drive up there, maybe some directions here. I'm on Haleakala Highway headed up to Haleakala National Park. Now, this highway you're not actually going to take all the way up there. Just like the name Pukalani Country Club implies, it's actually within the town of Pukalani. So as we approach this little turnoff here, you'll see a sign that says Pukalani to your right, and you're going to want to take this little exit here. That's right, this little right-hand jaunt. And essentially, I'm not going to film it for safety reasons, obviously, but when you get to the first stoplight you see up here, you're going to make a right-hand turn and take it all the way into the Pukalani Country Club parking lot. It's just that simple. And I'm filming these directions because we do get quite a bit of questions of where do I turn, how do I get up there, and you know, this is obviously very helpful for everybody that wants to come play Pukalani. So those are my video directions, and we'll see you on the Pukalani Country Club golf course shortly. Aloha. Well, aloha folks, Clif and I did make it to Pukalani. I'm sorry about the lawnmower you hear in the background there, but just a couple fun facts here. Pukalani is the only golf course on the island where they don't have any fairway bunkers. It's fairly forgiving, and you know, a lot of families come up here and like to play, and the price is right too. Pukalani uses the same grass from tee to green, and you can see out there that the weather down in the valley in Kahului and on the east side of the West Maui Mountains there, a little foggy as a matter of fact. And when the weather gets like that, it gets awfully hot and muggy down in the valley. Well, here up at Pukalani, we're about 1,500 feet higher than that, so it's several degrees cooler, and always a pleasure to play up here when it is foggy and the valley has that type of weather. So Clif's checking in, I'm filming, we're getting ready to hit it. See you out there, folks. Well, folks, we've made it to the 14th tee box, which is a fantastic little par 3, playing 154 yards, and as you can see, you know, fairways are lush, the greens are lush, and surrounded by these pine trees. What are these, cook pines? Cook pines, yeah. Cook pines. Yep. And you know, just fantastic. You get some great views up here at Pukalani. Like I said, we're about 1,500 feet above sea level here, so a little cooler than it is down in the valley or rest of the island when you go play golf. So, you know, take advantage of it as you can. And Clif, what 154 yards, what are you going to hit?
Well, this is a good solid 7-iron. You know, usually it's if it's any trade winds, they're usually blowing with you, so you can maybe hit an 8-iron here also. I like this is where I live, so I love it up here. It's always calm conditions in the morning and maybe light breezes in the afternoon, but it's about 5 degrees cooler than down in Seaside, so you always feel a little more comfortable up here. And the grass is a little lusher, and the cool air, the pine trees, the birds are singing. It's awesome.
Yep. So here at Pukalani, they don't use GPS, and you have to bring your own rangefinder, but the course is well marked with sprinkler head measurements to the center of the green, and they use red, white, and blue flags for their pin location. So I see a red flag up there. That means it's up front, so probably playing just a shy under 154. So Clif, you got your ball?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's see it.
All right, good.
Oh man, it's on fire today, and that looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, perfect shot.
Okay, yep, that's a perfect shot. So Clif right there is pin high right, maybe 15 feet. So let's go up there and make him watch his birdie.
You gotta love it.
Well, folks, we're here on the 15th tee, and looks like the greenskeepers haven't been doing their job there. I mean, it looks kind of fairway looks kind of shaggy there. Ha! Just kidding. That right there is sugarcane, and you can see sugarcane is as far as the eyes can see here. You know, that's a pretty amazing how fast this stuff grows and how they harvest it. But anyway, back to the golf. Clif, you made your birdie, huh?
Yeah, actually, that was a lot of fun.
All right, well, this is what we're at here. This is what we're looking for. This is kind of a weird hole. Every time I've played up here, everybody wants to hit it in the center of the fairway. Little local knowledge for you. Stay away from the center of the fairway. You want to hit it left side of the fairway, hugging the trees practically. because the trade winds will push that ball to the right. The fairway slopes to the right, and if you lose control of that ball with a fade or a slice, yep, you're going to end up in that sugar cane I just showed you. So, Cliff, you got your birdie, you got your ball teed up?
We're ready to go.
All right, let's see the master at work here.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite par 4s on the course. You got all the views, completely bi-coastal. You can see the Scully Harbor all the way over to Malaya and the West Maui Mountains, and then you got this beautiful view to Haleakala. You know, it's tree line. You know, what a hole. You know, this is one of the best par 4s, in my opinion, in the state. So enjoy this one, number 15.
Yeah, this one's a lot of fun to play because it's actually relatively long as well. So usually hitting like a mid-iron into this green, is that right?
Yeah, if you hit a good drive, you still got a nice, I'd say 5-iron, 6-iron in if you hit a real solid drive. You know, again, what you said about keeping it to the left side is important because if you do play here when there's a little bit of trades, it'll definitely take your ball to the right. So hug the left side and you'll be fine.
Yep, and they do have a little bit of rough out here, and like I said earlier in the video, that it's all one grass from tee box to green. It's what do they call it? Kikuyu?
Kikuyu grass is a kind of a upcountry native grass that's I guess known to be at Riviera. In the mainland, it's a really lush country grass. So it's real thick leaves. So you basically want to be in the fairway, if possible, for you get perfect lies there. But if you're in the rough, just take an extra club, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and if your ball is in the fairway, which it should be, everybody likes to be in the fairway. The ball sits up very nice. If it's in the rough, it has a tendency. That club coming down, that Kikuyu will definitely snag that club. So, all right, Cliff.
All right, here we go.
I think we got some room to hit here. So,
here we go.
Let's see what you can do.
Your shot.
Oh, you played that one with a little draw.
Left side like I wanted to. Let's hope I catch the fairway and hopefully have a middle iron in, maybe a long iron. But this is a great hole. You'll love it.
All right, sounds good. Let's go find him and hit.
You got it.
Well, folks, Cliff put a nice little draw on his ball, hit the left side of the fairway, and it trickled back just to left center cut here at 150 yards. And looks like we got a back pin, a little dark colored flag back there on the green. So he's probably going to play this about, what, 160?
160, yeah. At least that. I think you got to hit it a little uphill, and you got the bunkering, so you better take it a little bit, to the middle or back part of the green.
Absolutely. What club are you going to hit here, Cliff?
I'm going with the 6-iron. Hopefully I can get enough on it to get there.
Yep, 6-iron, mid-iron. There we go. All right, well, stuff it in there.
Okay, here we go.
Oop, he's got a little fade on it. Might catch that right-hand bunker.
Like it.
Ooh, and actually it just kicked over.
Kicked over.
Yeah, so he's going to have to get up and down for par there. So.
One thing about these Pukalani greens is they're all elevated a little bit, so if you do miss the green, you're going to have probably a little more of a challenging chip than normal, but it makes it fun out here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, let's go see what you can do.
Okay, here we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Cliff and I have made it to the 18th tee at Pukalani, and honestly, this is a great finishing hole. It's a long par 4 up the hill, very large receptive green, and once again, this is a tee shot you want to keep left because everything kicks to the right. Cliff, how do you play this hole?
Well, again, this is one of those holes, if you go right, you're in the, I guess you would call it in the forest, and if you hit it at the left side, you have a chance to open up the second shot, which is basically an uphill long approach shot. So this is kind of reminds me of like a hole in the mainland, where you have a great finishing hole in a major. This would be awesome. It's 440 yards uphill, and it's everything you need to finish up. You get a par here, you're smiling.
Absolutely, and I like it because it's. I mean, just look at the course condition there on the 18th fairway. It's nice and green. It's lush, and yeah, I'm ready to finish today. It's been a lot of fun, Cliff.
Awesome, man. I'm looking forward to hitting this shot.
All right, let's see it.
Okay.
And just like I suspected, he hits it straight with a little cut. He should be okay out there.
Yeah, it should be all right. I think I'm in the fairway, and I'll have a long approach shot, but this is a great course, Pukalani Country Club. highly recommend it. It's in the affordable range. You'll love it up here. It's always in great shape, and upcountry weather is unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we shall see you on the 18th green in closing. Well, Cliff, we are on 18. We're done. We've putted out. I tell you what, fantastic day up here at Pukalani, hasn't it?
It's been fantastic up here. The weather's great. It's cool. It's green. You feel like you're, like I said, in the mainland, in the pine trees.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, would you recommend this course to families, juniors, and just about anybody?
Oh, highly recommend it. It's one of the easier courses for the women because there's no fairway bunkers. So, when you hit your drives, you're always going to have a good lie at least. So, it's not a difficult course off the tee, but the approach shots are really challenging, and the greens are nice and flat. So, you have a good time out here.
Yeah, one of the best things I like about Pukalani Country Club is it's the layout. A lot of rolling fairways and elevation changes, which makes it challenging even for the better golfer.
The thing about Maui you're going to enjoy is all the elevation changes you get here. It's not like a flat mainland courses. All the courses in Maui basically have undulation, views, great weather. You're just going to have a solid time, and it's great for family and friends.